quorum, barely. Agenda's properly posted. Pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So is this a public appearance? Or is he telling during his? No, it's not good. Okay, no public appearances. All right, for motion to approve the minutes of the joint meetings of the village. That's not us. I got the wrong one. My bad.
This one?
I got the wrong one. I got my good night. Oh, yeah, that's planning.
The joint meeting minutes first.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, motion to approve the joint meeting minutes of the Village Board of Trustees, Plan Commission, and the CDA.
So moved.
Second? Second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Approve the minutes of the Plan Commission meeting on October 14th, 2015.
Motion to approve as presented.
Second.
Motion a second. Any other discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. All right, let's discuss and consider completion schedule of remaining work to be done by developer in Phase 2 of Coyle Highland South, including Plan Commission approval of fence design as required per developer agreement. So, start with anyone?
Good evening, I'm John DeWitt. We had 4 things that we've been working on. One is the fence, one is the pond, one is the trees, and the other is the completion of the punch list from the engineering's request. The trees are all planted, including the replacement of the trees at Alyssa Court and Farwell Drive. All of the punch list items have been completed with respect to the asphalt, concrete, and a couple of other engineering issues, but things that relate to the road work and sort of infrastructure improvements. The pond work is complete with the exception of the planting of there are special grass seeds that need to be planted. They have already completed the second treatment of the ground, basically Roundup, making sure that everything is killed. I spoke with the restoration company this afternoon, just to make sure that I knew exactly where they were on it. Everything is done now, with the exception of planting the grass. The grass is ordered, and they're ready to plant as soon as they receive it. They expect to receive it shortly, and he told me today that he expected it to be completed next week. The fence, the last item, a week ago Sunday, we removed all of the old fence as required by the Plan Commission. We are ready to install the 4-foot tall, 4-foot high chain link fence that's been requested by the village. I've sent you a picture of the chain link fence a while back, a few days back, and we're ready to proceed and finish that as soon as you approve it. That's it.
I'm waiting for mine to download.
Oh, okay.
Is the fence gonna be you're just gonna replace it where it was, or is it
Yes.
gonna go all the way across the back of the south side?
It's going to go all the way across the back as near as we're able. The cemetery has been filling in the back corner, And they filled it so they've just got a direct drop off. I'm not sure how we're gonna put a fence up in that area, but we're gonna do everything that we can that's possible back there. They filled it up and it just goes straight down.
At the right corner?
What's that?
Is that the very corner?
Have we got
The corner lot, in the corner of the, along the apartments, that corner spot, right?
right,
Okay, so I walked, I just want to make sure we're talking about the same spot.
And the fence is on cemetery property,
no,
No.
okay?
I think there's gonna be a problem though, because the people that are in 3940 have got wood piled up right to the trees. They're gonna have to, I don't know if you guys walked it or not, but they're right to the tree line. There's no way to get a fence in behind the trees there.
well, we'll put the wood was piled up,
Right,
so that it actually was against the fence, and one of the piles tipped over
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
tore it off.
I heard that.
And that's been repiled, so if we put the fence back where it is, and they can put the wood right back up to where it was again, that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Any discussion?
Does staff have a recommendation?
I think the fence he's putting in is the one we asked for last time.
That's what I asked for. I really should have spoke for everybody. Is there any problem with chain link? I mean, it's good. Can I ask Rocky a question?
Yeah, sure.
Do you feel that the fence has to go all the way across there? The only thing I'm asking is that there's a tree,
Maybe on the south side?
yes. That's gonna be there's that lot 40, which is the one to the east. It's tough.
No, 40 is the one to the west, and 39 is one to the east.
Okay,
The
39.
Cemetery Association is willing to concede that will be a real issue with running it all the way to the southeast corner.
Right, that's,
We'll be okay, John, if you just stop it, just past the east driveway.
yeah, there's that huge tree right there, I think, it's on that,
Just past the east driveway. From there, it drops off really fast.
so we'll save you a couple hundred feet there, John.
That's fine.
This fence is gonna be installed by, I know I didn't ask to speak, but installed by a professional fence company?
Yeah.
And no gates?
No gates?
Okay.
No gates, all right. Thank you.
There's one thing we need to talk about is plowing snow. If you guys plow snow into that corner on the west driveway and damage that fence, then they'll, we can't really hold the homeowners and the apartments accountable, so.
We understand that,
Okay.
we've already talked to the gentleman that's gonna
Okay.
be plowing the snow, and he's gonna have to scoop it out of the corner. Can't pile anything in that southwest corner.
Good, good. So everybody's, everybody be happy here, so.
Yeah, well, this was acceptable to them last time, and it's better than what it was. And,
It's better cleaned up too.
Yeah.
Well, with that, you want to make a motion? I'll make the motion. I motion to approve the chain link fence for the remaining work to be done by the developer in phase 2 as required per the developer agreement.
I'll second.
Any other discussion?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we approving all of the remaining work, or just the fence?
Right now, we're just approving the fence, and and staff will verify, I think last time,
Well, it says discuss and consider completion schedule of remaining work. The fence is included in that.
right,
So he just said the grass isn't gonna be done.
but it will be done next week. So it will,
It'll
the
still be
motion
sent
will
off.
be, the motion should be that the grass is satisfactorily planted. Last time, Travis from MSA said that they were satisfied with the asphalt and concrete work, and we'll verify that all the trees have been planted, including replacements.
And that the plantings for around the retention pond would be done
Right.
in
I was
in
gonna
the spring.
request that we simply come to you with, I'm sorry, I was gonna request that we simply come to you when they're all done and get the approval, and at the same time, the reduction of the letter of credit commensurate with all the things that's finished, rather than doing a piecemeal one at a time, have them all done and move forward from there.
Okay, but aren't there conditions assigned to the approval then?
Yeah, I don't think that,
So
that there's
those
been.
weren't spelled out, that's all I'm saying
Right,
regarding the
yeah.
motion.
Yeah, we can just amend, we amend the motion to say, I think that's a good point. Amend the motion to say that all the required work, including the planting of the trees, the asphalt, and concrete, and pond work, be completed satisfactory to staff review or inspection. And then that's also going to tie into them being able to reduce the letter of credit. Which I forgot to ask how much, is it 10,000 at this point?
I don't know.
Okay,
I honestly don't know. I think it's more than that. I think it's 100,000 still.
10,000, 100, okay,
It's a zero.
it's your money.
All decimal points, huh?
You should-
Right.
And probably spell out the fence, the way that was discussed tonight, too, to be clear. No gates, 4-foot high chain link fence, stopping after the
Sorry.
east
That's
driveway.
all right.
No, those
I mean, well, we got in trouble with the fence
No,
Yeah, you're right.
previously, so.
Yeah.
I
Follow through.
I'm hoping to see peace in the Middle East by the end of the year now that the fence is done. So I want to make sure that we satisfactorily deal with all of these issues now. So I think it's a great point.
I'll withdraw my motion.
Or just amend it.
Well, I'm gonna just start over, it's gonna be a little more. So, make a motion to approve the 4-foot chain link fence as required by the developer agreement. And the other 3 items will be approved by staff once they sign off on.
And do you want the no gates and?
Oh, no gate, I thought that was, yes, no
stuff
gates.
after the-
That was in the original plan, I think, but yes, no gates also.
Oh, second?
Any more discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you
Well
very
done.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Good night.
Town Chairman Chris Hampton to President discuss proposal to start conversation regarding a boundary agreement between the town of Cottage Grove and the village of Cottage Grove. Okay. You guys talking?
Confirmed it with them a couple weeks ago, and they get copied on the agendas.
Okay. All right, we'll, is that a table or just this?
I would just take no action.
Okay.
And then if he wants to ask to have it put back on and pursue it, then one thing that I would just suggest is that in the event that any of this goes forward, that we request to get the proposal in writing. And I won't bore you with all the details of other attempts at a boundary agreement, but I think that that's one of the things that has always been an issue, is that there's kind of this loose idea that maybe we'll put a boundary agreement together. I think it would be very helpful to say to the town, well, why is this why do you want it, and why would this be in the best interest of the village?
That's a good suggestion.
We know the answer to that, though. We know the answer to that.
Well, I know, but yes, it's one of those questions you ask but already know the answer to.
I guess any comments from members? Cal?
No.
Phyllis?
No.
Fred?
No.
Lee? Nope. Matt? Aaron? Seriously, go to 7?
Motion to adjourn.
Wait, do we have future agenda
Oh, future
items?
agenda items?
Oh, man.
Sorry.
I should have a site plan for the Commerce Park, a project out there. We may have another one for Progress Drive,
Now he's here.
Great.
and a couple of CSMs.
Yeah, okay. I'll make a motion.
Or did somebody just leave?
Motion to adjourn.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Adjourned.